Hey everyone, cheers. So this is mainly about what happened yesterday with a mouse. So I live in the basement and have been for the last 7 years, and it's been under construction the entire time. And one of the things that's under construction is my ceiling right here. So last night, and I'll be honest, sometimes I hear a mouse wandering around up there in the ceiling, and I don't do anything about it because I'm a bad homeowner. But last night, I start to hear the little scampering about that happens, and then I just hear like this like frantic shuffle. Because clearly, whatever the mouse normally travels on or through or whatever screwed up. So I just hear this frantic shuffle, and I have this half a second to realize a mouse is about to fall from my ceiling. So right, right from there. So before I even have a chance to react to it, really, like I'm trying to move away, but I just immediately hear the mouse land right there, right on the chair. So I do what any normal person would do and go fuck, and I get up and I see the thing scamper, and it goes behind the pool table top because we're under construction again. So I just have a pool table top resting against the wall like that. The mouse goes behind it, and I can't get it to come out. So then I take this box and I put a piece of cheese in it, and I'm hoping that that will make the mouse come out. And he doesn't go for it because he's a very smart mouse. I had a mouse down here last year and it just showed up. Maybe it fell from the ceiling. I don't know. It was a little baby mouse, and I would kept showing up at night, and I was trying to catch it, and it wasn't working. And one time, I'm sitting here at my desk, and I had a Pop-Tart next to me, and I look over, and the mouse is on my desk, just like right there, on my desk, just like going at the Pop-Tart. And it's like times like this that I wish I didn't live in a basement when mice are just eating at my food. So, and it was a little baby mouse. It was like that big. And I did catch it, and I let it go. Same thing. Use the box like that. Get rid of it. So now I'm wondering, like, I didn't look it up, but I'm wondering if mice live long enough that this could be like the same mouse. And that's why it's smart enough to know not to go in the box, because last time I caught it. It's possible that it's the same mouse. So, and I haven't heard it yet tonight, but the fun thing is that it could be anywhere. It could just be anywhere down here. And it's ridiculous to be afraid of the mouse. I know that it's not going to hurt me, but I don't like a mouse showing up unexpectedly. You know, it's a very rude guest, just kind of popping up out of nowhere, and I react poorly to it, and then I get mad at myself for reacting poorly to such a small thing. Because I shouldn't be afraid of a mouse. But it's going to show up, and if it shows up during this video, you'll literally see me just jump out of my seat in like terror/anger that I'm getting upset over a mouse. Whenever it does show up, though, I'm going to try peanut butter in the trap and see if that's too irresistible for it to resist and get in the trap, and I can let it go. Because even though I hate having a mouse down here, I'm not going to buy a trap that kills it because I feel bad or whatever. So hoping to do the right thing and just catch it normally and let it go, and hopefully not have it come back again. It's a little early in the year to be dealing with mice. This is the last of my Malibu rum, so I'm going to go get Captain Morgan next time I go to exit 9. I'd like to do some writing tonight because I've been drinking. But it's also hard to do writing when you feel like a mouse could like climb over your foot at any moment. Makes me a little nervous. It preoccupies me. Also, I sound a little nasally. That's because I'm getting over a cold that I think took care of rather quickly. Because I had a sore throat Monday night. Tuesday I was in bed all day. Wednesday feeling a little better. Today feeling even better. Hopefully we'll be at like 100% by like Saturday or whatever. I haven't taken any medication for it, which is why it's okay that I drink even when I'm sick. But I feel like I'm recovering from it rather quickly. It's bananas and orange juice. And you just do those two things until you're better. and rest, which I don't have a problem with that. Bananas and orange juice, it's hard for me to keep up on, but sleep, I can do sleep. Uh, so Tuesday is normally my day where I can just do a lot of writing, and then Tuesday I spend in bed, so I feel behind in it now. For the fact that I do any writing at all, it's encouraging. So I try to do that. They're doing Anchorman 2. That's fantastic. The first time I saw Anchorman, I saw it twice in the theater. Find someone else that saw it twice in the theater. There probably isn't anyone, because people forget this, but when Anchorman came out, it wasn't like a big hot deal. Most people were like, oh, that movie was okay. And that was it. And then it's been 9 years, and we're like, oh, Anchorman is one of the greatest movies, comedy-wise, like in the past decade. But I was the one that saw it twice in the theater, because the first time I saw it, I said, this is one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. And I saw it by myself the first time because I didn't work at Fridays yet, and I had no friends. So I just went to see it by myself. And then the second time I saw it, we were at film camp. That's a video for another time. I was at film camp, and we went. So I did see it with other people, but it wasn't. And it was all film people, and they're like, oh, I don't like movies like this. It's like, well, not all movies have to be like Oscar-winning dramatic movies. Sometimes they can just be movies that make you laugh. That's okay too. But they don't want to hear that. So I was ostracized at film camp in Vermont because I liked Anchorman. Time has proven me wise, though. So yes, I'm going to see Anchorman when it comes out with everyone. And everyone's going to be like, oh, that movie was okay. Even though it could be just as funny as Anchorman, people are just going to be like, it was alright. Because it's the kind of humor that has to grow on you. Although, I mean, like, I love Anchorman more now than when I first saw it, but even when I first saw it, I understood how funny it was. Like, I got the jokes, and other people were just like, So I'm going to go see it, and I'll probably love it more than everyone else. And they're going to be like, yeah, but it's not as good as the first one. And it's like, well, you have to give these things time. Everyone has seen the original Anchorman, like, how many times have I seen the original Anchorman at this point? Probably, it's no joke, probably between like 30 or 40 times over the last 10 years. That's not unreasonable. It holds up really well. So I'm excited that they're making it, but I'm not looking forward to people criticizing the movie who say that's not as good as the first one, even though you really can't compare them when you've seen one movie 30 times and another movie once. It's too soon to call. So let's all just chill out and enjoy it and relax. Other things to talk about. My original Doritos video that we shot in Toledo, Ohio is about to hit 2,000 views, which is pretty exciting for me because none of my other videos have come close to that. The other video that I have that has second highest views is Perfection, the short film. I use the term film loosely, when I was 16 that I made. And so that's been on YouTube now for like 8 years. It's the first video that I uploaded, so it's been up there for a while. And it has 745 views, and it has not moved at all in the past few weeks, even though some of the other videos have gotten a little boost because I think people are checking out other videos and stuff, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's okay that they don't watch the videos that I made when I was 16, even though I look so young. What happened in 10 years? It's been 10 years. I made that over 10 years ago, because it was August 2001 that we shot that. I was just a kid. My whole life ahead of me. And it still holds up. Like, people don't understand that at the time that I made that, it was important to do a film about boy bands, because they were really big at the time. It's not so much an issue now, but at the time, in 2001, we had a boy band epidemic where they were just everywhere. O-Town. I have a joke about O-Town in there, and it's great because, like, people don't even remember O-Town, and I made fun of them 11 years ago. The joke holds up. Because just hit 10 minutes. Boom. This is not going to be as long as the last one, which means I'm wrapping it up right now. Anyway. That's good. Gaming table that my brother and I made. He did most of the hard work. I'm more of a designer than a builder. It was mainly my idea of how we do it. So, I'm pretty proud of that. Come on over and play a game with me sometime. I have lots of board games that I never get to play with people. It'll be nice when the basement's done. Then I'll be encouraged to have people over. We'll play Rock Band. Anyway, that's all for tonight, kids. Thanks. If you made it through this whole video, I appreciate you. Not gonna get all emotional about it this time, but I do appreciate you. So anyway, I'm gonna post this, and I'll talk to you soon.